A few weeks ago, after many days of rain, we finally got good enough conditions to get our first taste of climbing outdoors. We set up the crash mats, did a little warm up, and then tried to figure out our first climb. We sort of just made up the climbs as we went along. As I say, this was our first time climbing outside and we are absolute novices and mostly just wanted to play around with the wall.
It wouldn't surprise me.
For this climb, the idea was to push up on the right foot on this little edge, placing our right hand on a sideways edge while using this slightly sloped hold for our left hand. Generally the intention was to finish around here, but we were aiming to just see what we could get to, as it looked pretty tough.
There's a nice little thing here. Outdoor climbing is such a nicer pace. It forces you to climb properly. Nice. There's nothing there. No. Nice. Yeah, you know. Yes, dude.
After getting grips at the start, our first real challenge came with trying to successfully pull off a foot swap on the beginning foothold.
Nice. That looked right, hand on that. Nice, dude. It's gotta be. Fucking hell.
After 6 or 7 attempts and giving the foothold a good brush, we finally made our first little bit of progress.
Yes, dude. He's fucking done it. Send it.
Even that's still pretty hard then. Yeah, nice, you got that nailed now. Yeah, good shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was looking solid.
We tried sticking the next move, but I think it was a little bit too tough. The foothold we were moving into was so small, and trying to shift all your weight over was maybe a little bit out of our skill range. So we decided to move on to site number 2. The climb started off with 2 small pockets for your right and your left hand, followed by a foot on this tiny little crack here. Sort of dynamic move up into this side cling, and I tell you what, this was an absolute dream of a hold. Moving your hands up sort of anywhere you can up to the left, and generally the intention was to try and top out any way that we could. As you can tell, I was so excited for this one that I forgot to even put my climbing shoes on.
I'm not even wearing climbing shoes.
Yeah, that might help.
The first part of this climb was absolute breeze really, and so much fun. The main issue we had was trying to mantle over to the top. There was absolutely nowhere to hold on to other than just sort of flat sandstone.
Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, nice.
Struggling to find any real way to be able to mantle over the top of this wall.
Oh yeah.
I tried something a little bit different, tried going for a really high foot that I could really force my weight over.
Yeah, nice one.
I saw the dream.
Yeah, I feel like that's got some potential to it. It's just a little bit sketchy.
Oh man, big heel.
I got you.
Yeah, good shit. My legs haven't gone that far apart for a while.
Free with the heel hook.
We had a little bit of a rest, had a bit of a chat, had some water before giving the holds a brush and giving it another go.
If I did this, you have to subscribe. But if he doesn't, you can cancel. Nice. That's it. Nice. Yes,
After a pretty ugly looking mantle over to the top, I actually got my first send here, which I was pretty happy about.
oh yeah, he's done it. Woo! Really looks great up until that end bit.
It looked a little sketchy, huh? It was one of those little holes.
Yeah.
Maybe that one.
Oh yeah.
It's really nice to sort of just
Okay.
hold yourself while you're sort of putting your foot up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, got it.
You got it, yeah?
Yeah.
Good shit, man. Really push. Look. I got you. Hey! First top out and first proper fall.
After Fred's last close attempt, I quickly went to check on the camera just to make sure that it was still recording, and turned around to find that he was already halfway up the climb again. And with the high foot beta that we'd already figured out, Fred actually managed to get his first send too.
Yeah, nice big push.
Or so I
Big push.
thought.
Yeah!
I didn't do the start though.
Oh. Why not?
Fortunately, with the confidence that he could successfully complete all of the moves now individually, it didn't take him long before he quickly sent the whole thing.
Nice, man. Yeah, big push. Yeah, that looks sick.
Yeah, boy.
Top out for us both. Probably a pretty easy one. I suspect, I don't know what grade this is. I would probably guess outdoors it's probably a 1 or a 2, but pretty psyched with it anyway. And with that, we moved on to our third and final spot of the day.
So we're looking for another spot. Headed on the map to a place called Sunset Virtus. It's got some good spots, and this is the wall, which does look really climbable, but I would say unfortunately a bit too high and a bit too pushed in the wall to safely climb without a rope. So I think we're going to find somewhere new or just muck around at the bottom. It's naturally going to fall this way.
Yeah. Try and avoid the thin stuff if you can, mate. He's walking it. He's walking it, mate.
Move this away and then move it. He's in. It's a bit more difficult. He's in. Nice, man. Oh, I see, but you're talking about that crack.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cool little grip. Yeah, so you were on that, weren't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
that
two
crack
ends on
there.
that. Yeah, I see.
But if you get your hand in there, you kind of wedge yourself against it.
Okay, I don't fall it. Break your fingers.
Where did you touch?
Just on that, above the crack, the one sticking out on your right side.
Yeah.
Well, just if you undercling that, I reckon that's the same thing. Yeah, that's it. Alright, beautifully done. Smashed it. Good shit, my guy.
Yeah, man. That's a really fun little start, getting your heel up there.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Just try and make it more difficult for ourselves, I guess.
Oh, right, that was our first experience bouldering outside. Relatively short, only did 2 sort of walls, but I think it was a pretty good introductory session. We topped out something, so I think that is a success. And I'm sure we have lots more ideas of places we can go. Many, many more. But for now, we're going to head over to the gym, just down the road, and do some climbs there. I don't know if I'll film any of it. Probably not. But if I don't, thanks for watching.